Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued support here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And yeah, so it's a good morning, it's a good afternoon, and it's a good evening, depending on whenever you are listening to this, okay? So we're getting into the 777 angel number message, okay? And so before I even go to my angel number book, I just want to let y'all know. So when I was speaking to spirit, I was like, okay, what am I about to record? What am I about to record? And so I already knew the other one I was recording, and I knew I had to do either 1212 and 777. And I was saying 1212 and my ear was just ringing. It was like, and it was just like, I was like, okay, 777. And all of a sudden it stopped. And then all of a sudden I heard information and technology. So some of you all are either studying information and technology, you're thinking about going into information and technology, or lately you've just been really interested in information and technology. It's something about information and technology for you at this time. That's really coming up to just start this message with the 777. And so I guess that can do with like apps, websites, a blog, an online store. It could be some type of innovation. Already said an app, some type of course, like it's giving that type of energy. Okay. So let's go to the 777. Shout out to everyone who is a member of the channel here on YouTube as well as over on my website. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you to those of you all who have purchased from my tea and my candle company. Those of you all who have purchased my books on Amazon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this book actually is a book that is on Amazon of mine, The World of Angel Numbers from the Divine Feminine Perspective. Or you can get the PDF copy from my website, moenicole.com, or you can get a free PDF version if you sign up as a member. So yes. All right. A member on the website. I have to point that out. It's a member on the website. Okay, so 777. Angel number 777 is a message from your spirit guides letting you know that you have entered a lucky period of your life right now. Allow yourself to receive what is coming your way in your communications, connections, and financial wealth. Your creativity is above average and you are being called to start acting on it full blown. Some of you all are being called to start something, invent something, create something. And that's why I was really feeling heavy information and technology. This is something that has crossed a lot of you all's minds already before, but you feel like, oh, I can't do this. This is too difficult. This is too hard. I don't have the resources to do this. I don't have the money. I don't have this. When it's just, I'm giving the vibe of all it takes is to team up with the right people as well. You can get a team together. You can get investors in together. All you got to do is create a really good business plan. Google how to create a business plan, what components go in with a business plan. And then you can start researching, you know, the analysts, the financials, like all of that, like anything is possible. If you are a woman, you have the iFund Women website where you can literally put your project up to get funded and, you know, people can donate and stuff to there. Like, I'm just getting this vibe in here that if you were drawn to this 777 message, you have been feeling, I want to use a different deck. You have been feeling, oh, it's right there. I was about to say it's a deck that I want and I couldn't see it, but it's right here. You've been feeling this need of wanting to create and do something different, see something different, and Spirit is saying you need to take those leaps to start it, okay? It's giving the vibe of needing to sacrifice some time at this time to make it happen. Need to sacrifice some time to make it happen. Did you know that a lot of Microsoft Words and things of that nature, you can just, it can dictate your words for you now. So you don't have to sit and type the whole thing all the time. Like, you literally can talk into the computer and it will dictate out what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? So baby, write that book, okay? You got the Hermit coming out to start the reading. It's getting a vibe of you needing to take some time away to yourself, by yourself, alone, okay? It's time for you to focus on something. And I'm getting this sense of like needing to put all your energy into this thing at this time. You need to put your energy into this. Like, I'm hearing it is time. Like, I'm also feeling the energy of needing to do the heavy lifting at this time. And so the heavy lifting is typically the beginning stages of things. Even when it comes down to like businesses and starting, like the first 3 years are like typically the most difficult, you know what I'm saying, for the business. A lot of people don't make it past, literally a lot of people don't make it past year 1, you know what I'm saying. When you get to year 3, then, you know, you stay a little bit long, you know, it's like different phases when people finally, they leave out of that space. But it's giving that vibe of in the beginning, knowing that it's going to be heavy lifting, but it's a short sacrifice for a long term. Like, I'm hearing a long-term investment. So a lot of you all are starting to get into, or you're being called to look into long-term investments. I'm hearing literally looking into the stock market, or ways of being able to invest your coins, to save your coins in another manner. I'm hearing get in while it's low, get in while it's hot. So maybe you've been looking at some investments that deal with something that deals with heat or generating heat, things that generate electricity. So whatever generates heat, those type of products at this time. Oh, I am not a financial advisor, so I do advise that you all research it. But this is what is coming to me right now, all items that deal with heat. Look at this. Now that I'm looking at this card with this hermit, look at that blue. It makes me think about blue fire. Blue fire is hot as hell. You hear me? This is also Virgo energy, which deals with health. So also anything that deals with natural power, natural heating, natural, oh, the generators, natural generators, solars. I'm hearing washed by fire, cleansed by fire. Something needs more heat. Make sure people cooking their food with the proper heat, okay? I'm getting the vibe of somebody cooking some raw food, you hear me? So before eating somebody chicken, honey, make sure. It made me think about when I was in school, when I was younger. Me and my friend, we didn't want to wait for the food to finish thawing out. And we thought if we put it in the grease, it'd cook, it'd thaw it out while it was cooking. Y'all, that chicken came out crispy and stuff, looking so good. It came out crispy, looking so good. Bit into that thing, baby. It was so raw that it's sad. It was so raw on the inside. So it's giving the vibe of making sure, like, whoever food you eating, okay, that they cook their stuff all the way through, okay? Somebody not letting their stuff thaw out long enough. Listen, honey, I've been that hungry before too, honey. I done did it before too. Me too. Me too, sis. Me too. Now my stomach just growled when I said that. When I finish making these candles, I'm about to make me something to eat, honey. Because by the time I finish this reading, the mold will be done so I can put it on top of the what's the name? Y'all, I love these new candles that I'm releasing. So one of them is called Comfort Zone. Another one is called Bugaboo. Okay, so Bugaboo is actually a bug repellent one. And baby, it smells so good, okay? And then we got Sex Magic. And baby, it's an aphrodisiac. You hear me? Okay, boing. But anyway, so, and then I have my tea blend that's releasing. So, my spirit told me to create the Sex Magic one with 2 different color options. So, I'm just making up the sample with the other color option or whatever. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all know I get off track so easy. So, we have the Warrior of Scarabs. The Warrior of Scarabs. The Warrior of Scarabs. The Warrior. Yes, that's how you say it. The Warrior of Scarabs. Coming up in the reverse, okay? So something, ooh, for some of you all, for something that it seemed like would take forever for a lot of people, for you is not going to take as long, okay? I'm hearing inserting at the right time, the hot spot, the hot time, okay? It gives this vibe of like someone, you know, when you doing double dutch, You know, that ain't a skill that everybody can do, baby. I can't double dutch, okay? For some reason, I can just never get the timing right. It take the perfect person to get the perfect timing right, the perfect eyesight to jump in. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I couldn't even twirl it right because my timing was just off, okay? Something off with one of the hands, okay? This gives the vibe of someone jumping through the double dutch line, like into the double dutch ropes at the perfect timing. So something that would be difficult for another person would be easy for you. So I'm hearing, don't judge yourself and your journey off of someone else's, because there's other factors that play into what causes other people's, you know what I'm saying, life to get to where it gets to, is other factors that play into it. Okay, let's see what energy we have coming out. I'm gonna read the signs and then the planet energies and all of that. I'm gonna read those as just the energies of what needs to be focused on. All right, Spirit, give me 4 more signs. Don't want to take houses. Oh, Spirit said yes, but then talk further into it. Okay, I'll take houses. Spirit, give me 3 more signs. 2 more signs. 1 more sign. Woo! Like, let me stop. I'd be so dramatic. All right, so the signs that are coming out heavily for Sun, Moon, North Node. Okay, I'm also hearing Mercury energy and Jupiter as well. All right, so we have Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Cancer. So a lot of fire energy. And you remember I was saying, like, this just seemed like really, really hot fire, okay? So a lot of fire energy. All the fire signs came out, okay? So Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Cancer energy is coming out heavily. Okay, the planet focus of what is coming out at this time, okay, my complex, the man coming around picking up trash and stuff at this time. So somebody picking up trash, someone picking up after themselves, someone fixing something that they broke. Somebody that owe you some money, you getting your money back, okay? I'm hearing that vibe. Someone, you're getting your money back. But you have something with Mercury coming out with just communication. So you are going to be having clear communication. Make sure you do focus on communication. So that means focusing on, if you got to write something up, focus on the spelling. Make sure the spelling is together. Make sure your punctuation is together. Make sure your capitalization is together, okay? Make sure your syntax makes sense. It's just giving this vibe of making sure your communication is together, making sure when you send an email, you know, you send it with a nice professional tone. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't be saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm hearing talking in the right communication so that it's heard and received in the manner that you hope for it to be received in. Okay. This Chiron with the healing energy, I feel like what it is that you're creating and what you're doing is going to be healing something. It's going to be either healing your personal communication, your personal feelings about something, your relationship with another person. It's going to be creating a different type of field that's going to bring about a new situation for you with this Uranus energy coming out with the innovation and the revolution. So you remember I told you you're meant to create something and do something that someone else has not done, that's missing, that's needed, okay? And you can find interesting, ooh, my leg. You can find interesting ways, I'm hearing, to make money from it, okay? You can be able to make it free for other people, but still be able to find ways to make an income from it, okay? Definitely if you're worried about charging people for things, okay? But with this revolution, it's like, it's time to get into your brainstorming process at this time. Really start brainstorming, really thinking about what it is you want to do, how you want to do it. So this is the planning phase. This is the business plan phase. This is the phase where you're really, what just came on? Something just came on. Maybe it's my neighbor's water or something. Or is it the air? I don't know. Something just came on. But it's giving this sense of you just connecting to your originality, what makes you different, okay? and knowing that you're being set up for something good. I'm hearing set up for greatness, and your outlook of things is what's going to matter with what it is that you do and how you do it. And I'm just hearing a sense of really just making sense of your time. You know what I'm saying? Your time is precious at this period. So make sure that you are, like, I'm hearing using it to the best of your ability, like capitalizing on time. Okay. You have empowerment coming out as well. So some of you all, you're out here empowering, and maybe you just need to empower yourself, or you need to be around people that empowers you, that motivates you to keep going, that motivates you to do certain things, because you have conjunction that's coming out. So that's a sense of coming together. So being in a space where you are being motivated by the energies of people who are around you. So that could relate to the signs that came out as well, of people who you may want to be around, or people who you want to connect to, or you want to be committed to. Okay. Now, when looking at the houses, I do want to talk about the houses that came out too. So the 6th house of craft, you know, that's Virgo energy as well, but it also deals with health, but it also deals with creating. Okay. Creativity. Virgo energy is heavily divine feminine energy. It deals with this sense of like being pure. So like, when I say being pure, like someone creating something that's healthy based, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't have all these chemicals and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? Or learning something, your rituals, what you do on the daily and how you do it, sharing the details with people. You get what I'm saying? So like creating something, crafting up a plan, thinking up a master plan. Hey, thinking up a master plan. What? Thinking up a master plan. Thinking up a master plan. What? And then the 9th house is seeking, okay, with that Sagittarius energy. So looking for options, looking for help, looking for, I'm hearing creators, or like a production company, someone to help you with producing something, putting something together. So I'm just getting this vibe of searching, researching. Okay, look on Fiverr. You can find a lot of help and support on Fiverr, y'all. A lot of things is on Fiverr and Upwork. Okay. Some of y'all are actually going to travel somewhere else to find what it is that you're looking for as well. Or you're going to go back to school to learn a new skill, or like a training program to help you learn this skill, or to learn this certification on how to do this thing. You're on a journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. You hear me? Enjoy the journey. What you say now? Enjoy this journey. Say it with me. Enjoy this journey. Say it with me. Enjoy this journey. Enjoy this journey. Hey, enjoy this journey. Let's get a last piece of advice. Enjoy this journey. 10 of batons. You gonna have to carry a little heavy weight at the beginning, but it won't be forever. So I'm hearing, don't go in with a rose-colored glasses on, thinking that you're not gonna, have to work through some stuff or feel some things, because you are, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Period. I love you all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. If you feel like this resonated with you, or you're just appreciative of this space, feel free to hit that thumbs up on the video. Hit the subscribe here on the channel. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, okay? And as always, continue to bloom, my loves. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye.